What is up? I'm Coop. This is a chicken. And that behind me back there, that's a chicken coop. I've gotten that joke my whole life. My name is James Cooper, and it's my mission to make you a more powerful storyteller. What is up? How are you? The question of the day is, how much do you let people into your world? How much do you let people, your audience, know about you? Do you pretty much keep everything close to the vest? Do you only talk business? And if you only talk business, why? Or are your doors open? Like, people know the name of your dog, and they know where you've been vacationing. They know some of your favorite foods. How much do you let people into your world? And letting people into your world builds trust factor. It builds whether they know you, like you. It makes you polarized, which can be a very powerful thing. But if you completely close yourself off and only talk about the problem and how to solve the problem and the how to 1, 2, 3, you never really create that deep connection with the people that you're meant to serve. Taki Moore is an extraordinary coach. I'm in his mastermind. He helps coaches grow their coaching business. But we all love Taki because we know Taki. Not only that he's a really good guy, but he is a coffee connoisseur. That's like one of the pillars of that we know about him. He's a gourmet coffee enthusiast. And in his videos, he'll make videos and he'll be having coffee, or he'll share, like, I just made a coffee. We know that he loves to travel. He's done his coaching business from all over the world. There are things about him that we know, and it builds that trust and that likability factor. So when it comes to your audience, how much are you letting people in? Are the doors open? They know everything about you. They know, your favorite foods. They know the name of your dog. They know, you share when you go to take a trip somewhere, all that stuff. Do you let people completely in? Or is it on the other side? On the other side, is it business only? We only talk how to 1, 2, 3. Those are the things that you talk about. The steps, the education, helping your audience get this result, and that's all you talk about. Or is it a mixture of both? Do you share stories, but the stories are personal, but they're contextual to the content that you're talking about? This can be really valuable, because when you share stories, personal stories about yourself, relevant to the content that you're teaching, it colors the content in a way that nobody can duplicate. It makes you and that content magnetic, because they're getting a level of authenticity that they might not get from somebody else. And it makes your content inherently yours. So it's something to think about. Definitely there's, I think, a time and place. Instagram is a great platform to share your personal life, to share things you're doing, share your food, share your exercise routine, whatever. Bring people into your world as much as you feel comfortable. But if you keep it only business, and you only talk about the how-to 1, 2, 3s, it gives you this level of authority you're talking about, but you lose a sense of connection with the people who might want to work with you. So I think there is somewhere in the middle, finding a different platform, finding different ways to share your personal content versus your professional content, or what I talk about, sharing your content with purpose, sharing your personal stories with purpose, giving a color to your content. Like, if I was talking about changing your thinking about how procrastination is like one of the worst things. I mean, not procrastination, perfectionism is a deadly, I was going to say disease. Procrastination is really a thorn in a lot of people's sides, because it keeps them from moving forward. But for my sense of perfectionism, works great with clients. When I make videos for clients, I am an absolute perfectionist. But when I make videos for myself, that perfectionism then becomes a hamper. It holds me back, because I don't get as much content out. So there are ways that perfectionism can serve, and there are ways that perfectionism can hold you back. And in my life, I was a perfectionist all the way. There's some ways I'm still a perfectionist, but I never shared my videos with anybody, because my father was a television director. And I never thought that they were good enough because I thought that they had to be perfect because of my father as a Hollywood director. And I never shared them. But once I made a video for my father's birthday and he saw it and he was blown away by it, it gave me the confidence that I could do this. And that was a turning point. It was a very significant moment in my life. So that's a story I share, and I share it and I let you in my world, and I share it with context to overcoming perfectionism and why you must overcome perfectionism, or how you can use perfectionism to your advantage when it comes to working on your client's work. So those are all different ways. Sharing your personal stories with purpose. So where are you on the scale? Are you more open door, share with everything with everybody, or at least share a lot of personal stuff on your Instagram and your Facebook Lives and things like that? Or are you all the way on the other side? Do you only talk about how-to content, education-based content, and solving the problems? Or are you somewhere in the middle? You do a little of both, and you share your stories with purpose. Are you a 1, 2, or 3? Put in the comments below. I'm really curious to see where you are, and I'd love to get some feedback on this. How much of your world do you share with your audience? So comment below. Give me a 1, 2, or 3 in the comments below. If you think this is valuable, give me some hearts, give me some likes. I appreciate you. Have a great night. Don't be afraid to share yourself with your audience. They want to work with you. You got to let them in a little bit. All right. Talk to you soon. Bye.